So you decide to go to the store and you see on the shelf $13.99 a Rubik's Cube. And you decide, that's reasonable, I'll take it. After staring at this thing for a couple of hours, you decided, ugh, you know what can really happen? So you decide to start mixing it up, thinking that you can put it back together. Now you have tried everything to get this thing back to the way you bought it, but you cannot. Don't worry, you have come to the right place. Today I'm going to show you a quick, effective method that can help you solve the Rubik's Cube in under 2.5 minutes. I'm going to make it slow and easy to understand. Hope you enjoy the video.
Oh my god!
Japan!
So before we start solving this bad boy, we need to know a few things about the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube has 6 colors: white, green, yellow, blue, red, and orange. It has 6 faces. It's got up, down, right, left, forward, and towards you. Let's get started. So, the first step to solving the Rubik's Cube is to do the cross. Whether you're doing the white cross, the red cross, the blue, the yellow, the green, the orange, or the red cross. It doesn't matter. The first step to doing the Rubik's Cube is to solve this cross. I'm going to start with green because that's the color that I started off learning with, and it just naturally comes to me when I do it. So, this one's already done for us. We need to solve the cross. So all green pieces need to be aligned over here in a cross shape. There needs to be the color green across here, and this color needs to match this center. So it's going to be equal like this. Now we can look around the cube, and here we found an edge piece. These are edge pieces and these are corner pieces. And one other thing, center pieces never move position. They are always there and never change. So, as I was saying, we found another centerpiece right here. So we need to match the red with the red, so it's like this, and green needs to be there. So, move it and align it together. So now we have red next to red, and rotate it up so that you now are starting to solve the cross. I'm going to go very slowly with you, and I'm going to do my best to show you exactly how to do this. So we're going to look for another edge piece. Luckily this one is already done for us, so we can just rotate it up like this. Now we've misplaced the yellow corner piece, so we need to get it. There's the yellow center, so we need to rotate it to get it to the yellow side. So rotate it again, and rotate it like that. Now my cube is going to be different to yours, so unfortunately I can't show you each and every single step to doing this, but I'm going to try my best. Now we've just turned this side, so we need to turn it up again. Now we have one more piece of the cross to do. We look for that edge piece, it's here. So we need to get white with white and align the green with the green center. So we rotate it, and we get the white to line up with the white, and rotate it up. Now we have white with white, and we have messed up the red, so we need to rotate it up. And now we have our green cross. As you can see, all the sides, the edge pieces are equal with their colors. There's green and orange equal, green and white are equal, green and red are equal, and green and yellow are equal. Now we need to move on to the corners. There are 4 corners to solve, and this doesn't take very long to learn. So when solving the corners, they need to be in the right position. So let's do this one. As you can see, if we look at the corner, it has a green color which needs to be in one of these 4 places. So we look at the green. Then we look at the other colors. It has a red and a yellow. So we need to put the green between the red and the yellow center. So we rotate it. There's a yellow center, and there is the red. So we've got a red center and a yellow center, red and yellow, and there's the green. So it needs to be in the right position. It needs The green needs to be in between the red and yellow. So we can put it up here. It can't be over here because then it's in between yellow and orange. It needs to be in between red and yellow because those are the colors on the corner. Now to get it up here, you need to see what side it is on. If this was over here, then you would rotate it to the left. But because it's on the left side, you need to do the opposite and rotate it to the right. So we take it, that corner, the green, and rotate it to the right. Then we bring the left side down, we rotate the green back, and we bring it up. Now we've placed the red and the yellow corner at the top. Let's do a different one. Here's another corner. Now look closely, it's got an orange and a white color, and then green. So we need to find the orange and the white centers. Rotate it, there's white and there's orange. Now it's in between orange and white, so we do exactly the same as the other one. You rotate it away to the right because it's on the left hand side. We bring the left down, rotate it in, and we pull this up. Now we've placed in two corner pieces. Now we have two left. As you can see, we are starting to solve the first layer of the cube. Solving the cube takes 3 layers and you have to solve them each one at a time. Let's look for another corner. Here we go, here's another one. Let's look closely. It's got yellow and orange colors with green. So we need to look for the yellow and the orange centers. So we rotate it till it's in between the yellow and the orange center. Because it's on the left, we rotate it to the right, bring the left hand side down, place it in, and bring it up. Now we're busy solving this top. We need one more piece to go. Now, I'm glad this came up so I can show you how to do it. This is not in the right position. It's not in the bottom. So I'm going to show you how to put it in the bottom layer. So, to do that, you hold it on the side where you cannot see it. Now we cannot see it. You bring the side down, you rotate it out, and you bring that side up again. Now it's in the bottom layer. Now we can rotate it till it's in between the white and the red centers, red and white. Now it's on the left, so we rotate it to the right, bring this down, put it in, and rotate it up. Well done, guys. You've just solved the first layer of the Rubik's Cube. Now we're going to move on to the second layer. Okay, now that we've solved this first layer, we're going to move on to the second layer. Now, the second layer consists of just 4 edge pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it won't take long to do. So, we look at the bottom. The bottom centerpiece is blue. So we need to look for 4 edge pieces that do not contain the color blue, because they're going to be moved in here, and no blue is allowed to be over here because it will not go with the color scheme. So we need to look for a edge piece without the color blue. So here we go, we found one. It's got yellow and it's got orange. So we need to match this part with a yellow center. So we twist it. Now we've got matched up with the yellow center. Then, once it's matched up, you look at the bottom color. And in this case, it is orange. So, orange will either be on the left or the right. And this goes for any of the colors. The bottom color will either be on the left or the right. So, look at the bottom color and decide whether it's on the left or the right. In this case, it is our color that is on the bottom is on the left. So we need to rotate this bottom piece the opposite direction to what this color matches the centerpiece. So we're going to rotate it once clockwise to the right, so opposite this color. Then we're going to bring the left side down, rotate this back, and bring this back up. Now this corner piece is gone, but it is over here. Now in layer number 1 we learned how to put each of the corner pieces in. So we're going to rotate this, because it's on the right hand side, we're going to rotate it to the left, bring this down, place it back in, and bring it up. Now we can see we've placed the yellow and the orange piece in where it's supposed to be. Now we're busy forming the second layer. Now let's look for another centerpiece without the color blue. We found one that contains red and yellow. So we need to match this piece in the front to the red center. So let's rotate it till it's by the red. So we look at the bottom color now. Now that it's aligned, we look at the bottom color, and it will either be on the right or the left. Let's see. It's not on the right, it's on the left. So we need to rotate this in the opposite direction. So we need to rotate it, because this is on the left, so we need to rotate it right. Bring the left down, place it back in, and bring the left up. Now we've misplaced the corner. Now we need to put the corner back in. Rotate it down. Okay, no corner. Got the corner. We need to rotate this to the right. To the left, sorry. Bring this down, place it in, and bring it back up. So now we've placed in the red and the yellow centerpiece. Now we're busy forming this second layer. We've just got 2 more left to do. Let's look for another centerpiece that doesn't contain the color blue. Here we go. We found a red and white centerpiece. Let's rotate it until the red is aligned. There we go. There's red. And on the bottom it's got the color white. So it will either be on the right hand side or the left hand side. Let's check. Okay. It's on the right hand side. Now, we've been doing it on the left all the time. Now we need to do it on the right. So because this is on the right, we need to rotate this to the left. Bring the right down. Bring this back. And put the right side up again. Now we don't have a corner up here. It's down here. So because it's on the left, we need to rotate it to the right. Bring this down. Put it back in. Now we've got that. And we just rotate it up. Now we've put the white and the red centerpiece in. And we are busy forming this layer. We have 1 more centerpiece to go. Now let's look for a piece that does not contain the color blue. Look around. Okay. There is no centerpiece in the bottom that contains the color blue. If there is, just do exactly the same as we've been doing all the time. But if you're like me, and your centerpiece is like this, but you need to flip it over, then follow these steps. Now imagine this piece is over here. We're going to swap them out. So this piece is over here. This side, where the centerpiece is on the right. So we need to rotate this in the opposite direction. So we're going to go left, bring the right down, put that like that, bring the right up. Now we've misplaced the corner, so we need to put the corner back. So we're going to rotate, rotate, and put that back up. Now we've put that corner piece there, centerpiece, excuse me, and we have put the white and the orange centerpiece on the bottom layer. Now we can put it in where we need. So we look at the bottom color, it's orange. Orange is on the right, so we need to rotate it left, bring the right down, put it back, so there's the centerpiece, and we need to rotate it up. Now we've misplaced the corner, so we need to bring it down. Bring the left down and place it up. Congratulations, you finished the second layer of your Rubik's Cube. Almost there. Okay guys, what you need to do now is you need to look at the bottom layer of your Rubik's Cube. To solve this, we need to do the cross first. Then we need to put the corners in. And we need to rotate the corners. Now, your Rubik's Cube is either going to look like this, or it's going to look like this, like this with the line, or like this with the whole cross. Now, if your Rubik's Cube looks like this, I want you to skip the video a little bit till we get here. But if your Rubik's Cube looks like this, with like the sort of L shape, then I want you to do the steps that I'm going to tell you. It's going to either look like this, or it's going to have none of these blue pieces and just the centerpiece, or it's going to have the line across. Let's start with it just looking like this. So you're going to have the sort of L-shaped looking piece like this. What you need to do is you need to have it rotated like this, so that your L shape comes up and it's shooting that way. So it can't be like this, shooting that way. It needs to be down. So it needs to be shooting you and to the right. Once you've done that, get your Rubik's Cube like this, and I want you to do this pattern. So you're going to rotate it like this. You're going to bring this up, spin it once that way, bring this down, rotate it back, and bring this down. Now as you can see, we've got the full line going across. It doesn't matter if you hold it like this or like this. I'm going to hold it like this, and you do exactly the same thing. You rotate this up, you bring this part up, you spin it once, you bring the right side down, spin it back, and put that down. Now we've got the full cross, and we haven't disturbed any of the other layers in the Rubik's Cube. From here, we need to get these aligned. So you need to align this and have a cross here, across here, across here, and across there. So what we need to do is we need to do this pattern. Before we do the pattern, you need to rotate it to see if any of these make a cross already. So as we can see, we have one. We need to have two. So keep rotating it to see if you can get two, like this. Now we have a red cross and we have a white cross. So once you've got that, hold it so that you cannot see any of the two crosses. So here are the two crosses. Hold it so that one of the incorrect crosses is facing that way, and one of them is facing towards you. And do this pattern. You're going to go up, spin the top twice, bring the right side down, spin the top back, right side up, top back, and then bring it down. Now if you rotate it once anti-clockwise, you'll have a cross there, you'll have a cross there, you'll have a cross there, and you will have a cross there. Now what we need to do is we need to get all of these colors matching. So we need to look at the colors. There needs to be, in each corner piece, there needs to be the color blue, there needs to be the two colors that are on each side. So we don't have one at the moment. Oh, we do. Okay, here it is. So we have the color blue, we have the color yellow, which is over here, and we have the color orange, which is over here. So it needs to be in the middle of the two center pieces of the colors that it matches. So we need to have them all like that. If you have one like this, then carry on watching. If you have them all like that, then I just want you to bear with me, I'm almost there. And if you have none of them like this, I want you to do the pattern I'm about to show you. So if you have one of them like this, I want you to hold the corner that you have in the bottom right. So keep it here, not like that, in the bottom right. And I want you to do this pattern. You're going to bring that up, and to bring the top to the side. Bring the right up. Top, you're going to bring it back. Rotate the top down. Bring that down, back. So the top goes back to the left, and that's down. Then you rotate it once, and you've still got all four crosses. Now hopefully another corner has been put into place. If it hasn't, don't worry, you just do the pattern again like it happens now. You do it again, bottom right, rotate up, top to the side, bring the right side up, bring the top back, left down, bring the top back left, and rotate it down. Now if we rotate it, we can see that all the corners are right. So we've got a blue, blue, yellow, yellow, orange, orange. This one is completely oriented right, so we don't need to do anything with that. This one we have a blue, a white, and a red. This one we have red, yellow, and blue. So now what we need to do is we need to look at them, and we need to get two incorrect corners, and we need to make them facing the right. So it doesn't matter if it's like this or like this. Then you need to do these patterns. These ones are the most difficult. Okay, get them two incorrect facing right. Rotate that up, spin it twice, rotate this down, bring this back, bring the right up again, top, back, and down. Now because we've done that on the right hand side, we need to do it on the left hand side. So you rotate that up, you spin it twice, bring this down, rotate it again, up, top, and down. Now as you can see, we've got two more, and these are oriented right. Now, because we don't have two that are in line with each other, it's going to mess up the corners again. So we'll have to do this pattern probably 2 or 3 more times. So let's go again. Up, rotate twice. That's down, rotate back. Right up, bring the top back, and that down. Now because we've done it to the right, we need to do it to the left. So don't move the cube, hold it like this. Do it again. Left up, spin it twice. Left down, spin it to the right. Bring the left up again, and that up. So now we've got 2 more left, and we only have to do the right pattern and the left pattern 1 more time to solve the cube. So you're almost there. So you rotate the right up, spin the top twice. Oopsies. Right down, top back, right up, rotate it back and place it. And now don't move the cube. Now we need to do the pattern to the left. So you rotate it up, spin the top twice, bring that down, spin it again, bring this up, down, and boom! We have just solved the Rubik's Cube. If yours are not completely looking like mine, go back to the part of the video that you need to see. If there's anything that I missed, guys, please let me know so that I can make another tutorial and show you what you need to do. That is how you solve the Rubik's Cube. I can do this with this. I can do the Rubik's Cube with this method in 2.5 minutes. I'm sure I haven't been practicing a lot. If you have fast fingers on the cube, you can do it in 2 minutes. But tell me what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's nice and long, and I go slowly to show you how to do it properly. But that is how you solve the cube. Anything, leave a comment below. Rate, subscribe to Phantom Magic Comedy Gaming content. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully that helped you. And now, once you learn these patterns, take time to go over them as many times as you need to memorize them. Buy a cube, go show your friends at school. They'll be really impressed. And yeah, thanks guys for tuning into Phantom Magic. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.